Hey guys, welcome to Sportitude Running. My name is Josh, and today I'm going to be doing a brief overview of the Asics Gel Kayano 29, this shoe right in front of me here. Now, I did do a full review comparing the 29 to the previous 28, and for that full video, hit this link above my head, and that'll take you through and give you all the details you need to know about this shoe. Now, today's little chat is just going to be all about what this shoe actually does and where it sits in the whole market, because this mildly overpronated space, max cushion space, has been obviously well catered for by a number of brands for a number of years now, and this shoe has had quite the change. Now, I do like the change with regards to what they have done at Asics in making the shoe a little bit more cushioned and reducing the weight ever so slightly. But it does sort of add that question, well, okay, where's the difference between the Kayano and the GT2000, for example, and what other shoes come close to the Gel Kayano 29 in today's space? So just to touch on, since I did the review again around a week ago, I've taken this shoe out for a couple more 10-kilometer runs, and what I've found with this shoe, it performs really well. The biggest change within this shoe is more in the exit out of your gait cycle, so holding that men's here and my hand through here. So what I found was just that roll-off, toe-off was really smooth, really effortless. Not a lot has changed with regards to the overall cushioning and feel underneath that heel unit of this shoe, and for me, I'm a mid-foot striker, and I hit this part of the shoe first on entry of the ground, and it is nice and soft, very plush. However, the biggest change is that roll, that exit through the gait cycle. So if you're a Kayano wearer previously, and I have touched on my previous big review, is that you want a shoe that's going to be soft under your foot. You want it to be cushioned. You want it to roll really smoothly, and you want to make sure that medial side of your foot is well catered for. Light Truss 6 system on offer does exactly that. It's a really plush shoe underneath the foot, and it offers just the right amount of stable support through mid-stance. Now, this supportive category, we're seeing some big changes, right, over the last couple of years, and probably no more than the Brooks Glycerin GTS with that guide rail support. New Balance with their Vongo going to that blended support system. So those two shoes in themselves would come very close in conversations with the Gel Kayano 29. Higher stacks, really plush cushioning, and not an overcomplicated medial support system. So therefore, when we're sitting here looking at shoes that come very similar, I would have to say if you've used your Glycerin GTSs or you use your Vongos previously and you may want a slight change up, well then, hey, we can have that conversation around Gel Kayano 29 as well. The other thing too is there's becoming a slightly larger grey area with the Kayano Light and the Kayano 29. I must say, I do think the Kayano Light is still targeting that really elite runner, someone who's very biomechanically efficient, not looking for an overly catered medial support system on that on the instep of that on that arch, because there's no technology on offer. It's more around the compound and that hexagon flex screws, the cushioning pad, pardon me, within the midsole, that the Kayano Light does all of its work. So there is, while on paper I still think a big grey area, I do think from an application standpoint, when you come in store, there is quite a segregation between the Kayano 29s and the Kayano Lights themselves. So there you have it, guys. That's kind of my overview with this shoe. As I touched on, a couple of key takeaways. The biggest change is the roll through toe off, a really effortless, seamless roll on that exit, and of course, a little adjustment with that medial support system. However, the Kayano still it will always, pardon me, remain a soft max cushion shoe targeting that heel striker. Your GT2000, haven't really touched on that too much, but if you've got higher cadence, maybe a lighter frame, then I would be pushing the GT2000 series. But again, Asics have done it again. They've executed a fantastic max cushion shoe targeting that overpronator. So the Kayano 29 is and will be a fantastic shoe for the next 12 months. So there you have it, guys. Good luck with all your running out there. And if this shoe is one you're thinking about, you can pop a question in the comment section below. If not, as I said at the start of this video, hit that link to our full review on 28 and 29. And yeah, leave you to it. Happy running, guys. Take care, and we'll see you out on the road.